One of Rhode Island's continuing success stories has been the growth of Johnson Wales University now, and one of the men responsible for that success is retiring at the end of the year. John Bowen has been associated with the university for 44 years. Mark Murphy, the editor of the Providence Business News, joins us here on Coffee Break for his regular Monday morning appearance. An interview with Bowen in the current edition of the paper helps illustrate the school's success here for so many years. He's not the only name associated with Johnson Wales College, now university, but certainly one of the key ones.
Yeah, and you know, his career is in a way tells you a lot about Johnson Wales. He arrived actually to teach as a chef before he even had his bachelor's degree. So he was teaching and going to school at the same time, and he has since gotten his PhD. But what's interesting about Johnson Wales is not only sort of its growth and its success, but its diversification in programs. And here's really something that's interesting.
Yeah, here's just a quick illustration of that growth and success. 1974, Johnson Wales College, 1,000 students. Now, Johnson Wales University, 14,000 students in 4 countries. Students from anywhere between 90 and 112 countries, depending on the school year, and of course, students from all states here. And you started to allude to this. It was, I guess, a primarily culinary school, but not anymore.
No, actually, it didn't start as a culinary school.
You're right. The two ladies started it.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was a business college.
Yeah.
And actually, they started the culinary program right before John Bowen arrived. I think he was probably among the first faculty members for it. But they've since added physician assistance programs. They have an MBA program. They have engineering. I mean, he even, at this stage, he says, look, we're looking to add 3 to 5 programs every year.
Wow.
You know, and not colleges or schools, but programs, and recognizing that the needs of the workforce, which Johnson Wales is very attuned to, are changing all the time.
Yeah, Gertrude Johnson and Mary Wales set up Johnson Wales way back, and I'm not that smart that I remember this. I read it in your article just now. But yeah, then the culinary school, according to the article, happened because a restaurant supply company had some stuff they wanted to get rid of, and they donated it to the school.
Well, even better than that, the guy said, "I'm tired of selling it to restaurateurs who have to repossess it within a couple of years because they don't know how to run their business." So you know, that was from the beginning an important part of the culinary program was how do you run a business.
And now, as you say, John Bowen's goal, one of them was to add a few more programs every year. They've got a plan, right? Focus 2022, they call it.
Right.
And that's where I guess the basis of this is, or where
well,
I think
the 2022, yes, it's during that time period, but I think they're look well beyond that and say, look, we have to continue to innovate our programs, our offerings, because the needs are changing. And the needs are changing to a certain degree. You know that we've finally sort of gotten over that baby echo boom college students. So now applications to colleges are starting to go down. They've been going up for years and years and years. So Johnson Wales offers a lot more programs. They're very strong in recruiting internationally, and their financial aid has gone up a lot. They're in 2005, I think it was, they had $65 million for financial aid. Now $168 million in financial aid. So in that period of time, they've grown students, but they've really grown how much aid they give.
A lot more about it in the Providence Business News in print and online. And Mark Murphy, we thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Frank.